Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. If you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your December love reading. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your reading. The first card is going to represent your current energy. Okay, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Next card is going to represent what your challenges are. Was crossing that energy, we've got the Five of Swords. Next card represents the energy that you're coming out of. We've got the Ace of Wands. Next card represents the energy that you're moving into, the future energy. We've got the Fool. Next card represents what you want, Leo. We've got Four of Swords. Next card represents internal factors. We've got the King of Wands in the reverse. Next card represents your advice, and we've got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Next card represents your external factors. And we've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. Next card represents your hopes and your fears. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. And the next card represents the outcome of this reading. Ooh, the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. All right, so Leo, right now we've got this Queen of Pentacles energy. So the Queen of Pentacles represents someone, okay, if this is a person, it represents someone who may be an earth sign. If they're not an earth sign, they're very down to earth, okay, very loving, very nurturing, very practical, reliable, dependable. But the Queen is very nurturing, okay? She cares about others. She cares about the people around her. She does what she can for those in her environment. All right, if this is not a person and if this represents the energy of your relationship, then you guys are going through a phase where it's about the commitment, it's about the stability, but it's also about nurturing the connection, okay? Let me go ahead and clarify this current energy. And we get the Four of Swords. So it's peaceful, okay? The Four of Swords means there's really nothing going on, okay? You guys are, all is quiet on the Western Front, all right? There's not much happening, and that's a good place to be in, okay? Especially if you're in a relationship. If you are single, then this indicates maybe you're not looking for anything right now. Maybe you're just happy with yourself, okay? You've got everything that you need. You're feeling quite secure, or maybe you're ready. You feel like you're at a place where you are ready for love to come in, okay? So, because it's a general reading that could go in either way, all right? Your challenge, though, somebody's going to challenge this peacefulness that you've got going on. This is conflicts. This is mind games. This is the Five of Swords, okay? This is petty disagreements. Someone who's being manipulative. So some of you may have someone who is bringing that kind of energy towards you, okay? Let me go ahead and clarify that. And we've got the Five of Cups in reverse. It may be someone who's looking to reconcile with you. So if you are single or you've just recently had a breakup, then this person is trying to get back with you, but they're trying to do it in probably the worst possible way, which is manipulating you and trying to irritate you, because a lot of people have that mistake that if they can get you upset, it means that you care. So you may be dealing with someone who's playing those kinds of games and trying to upset your little apple cart of peace that you've got going on right now, Leo. What you're coming out of is the Ace of Wands, okay, in the reverse. So this is an energy of stagnation. So you've come out of a period of stagnation to a point where, like I said, everything is as you would like it and you are very peaceful, okay? Maybe you've even moved on to someone who is more peaceful, and someone from the past is trying to prey on your, sensibilities, okay? Let me go ahead and clarify that. And we've got a Knight of Wands. So it's always a damn Knight of Wands, okay? They're always the ones, they don't have anything to give besides, a little bit of sex. I'll just keep it clean. But they always want to mess up what you have going on, okay? So some of you have a Knight of Wands that you left in the past, but the person is trying to come back. And you're peaceful right now, Leo. You don't need that nonsense. You don't need that kind of energy in your life. Moving towards the future, you've got the Fool card, which represents new beginnings. You may not necessarily want to be tied down to a relationship, but for some of you, I think this is just about experiencing new beginnings in a relationship or with a new relationship, especially if you've moved on from this stagnant energy that you had with this Knight of this Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? Clarifying the future energy, we've got the Hangman. So some of you may be moving on to a Pisces, all right? Now I have to say this Fool can also indicate an Aquarius. So some of you may be moving into either a new direction or a new relationship with a Pisces or someone who is romantic and kind of innocent in love. For some of you, this can indicate being at a crossroads, okay? It's like, which direction do you want to take? You've got this wanderlust here with the Fool, right? This unlimited possibilities energy, and it's all about deciding what's the best direction, what's the next best step for you, whether you're single or you're in a relationship, okay? Moving on, we've got your current, what you want. You want peace, which is what you have right now. We've got the Four of Swords here. So you want things to continue to be peaceful and quiet, okay? Clarify that. And the King of Wands, you're not giving up your peace. You want someone who knows what they want. You want someone who can provide, is going to be charming and spontaneous. Possibly another fire sign. If not a fire sign, the King of Wands can indicate a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, or another fire sign. So if not a person, then just someone with that King of Wands energy, that King of Wands stability, that King of Wands passion, okay? Now, I can't ignore that the Four of Swords can indicate a timeout. Okay, it can indicate a timeout. So some of you may want a timeout from your situation, okay? And maybe some of you feel like you need a break because you are dealing with, it's like these things just hit me, boom. You need a break. Some of you need a break from someone who is being a little bit manipulative right now, okay? Or you've taken a break and this person is trying to get you back. But the only way they're going to get you back is if they become the King of Wands. They got to get out of this Knight of Wands in the reverse energy. All right? What's driving you? What's your motivating factor? Well, we've got the King of Wands again, but here it is in the reverse. All right? So what's motivating you is the fact that you may be dealing with someone who is manipulative. The King of Wands is selfish, manipulative. What else can I say? Aggressive. Doesn't really... it's all about their way, okay? It's all about their way or the highway. King of Wands in reverse is, a stubborn, egotistical, proud person, unreliable, commitment phobic. There's so much. Could be even possibly abusive, okay? So let me go ahead and clarify that energy. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So you might be really focused on this situation, which is why you feel like you need to take a break. Some of you might be really worn out by this, okay? And so you need that break. Even if you don't have that peace, you want that peace of mind, okay? So some of you may be taking a time out or a break from a relationship just to get that peace of mind back because it has been so hectic. Things were stagnant because this person is unreliable, okay? This person isn't trustworthy. This person is selfish, all right? And you're tired of dealing with that. Now, the advice is stop focusing on this. Stop focusing on this person. If this person is not bringing to the table that security that you want, that nurturing and that loving energy that you want here with this Queen of Pentacles, then you put your focus elsewhere, okay? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. So it's like, listen, we don't focus on things that we don't want. And you're a Leo. You know that, all right? I don't have to tell you that. But it's like, listen, put your focus your energies. Don't waste your time, right, on a person or a situation that's not bringing to the table what you want. All right, because it doesn't look like this person is really looking for a commitment. We've got the Four of Wands in the reverse in this external situation. So it doesn't seem like they're looking for a commitment or that they're trying to take things to the next level. All right, clarify that. We've got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So I think it's just a situation where this person likes the way that you make them feel. All right, they don't want you, they want to get back in your good graces, right? They want your attention, but they may not necessarily be giving you what you want. All right, your hopes and fears, you want a commitment. You want a commitment. So this person who's just trying to have you around because you make their life better, that's not going to cut the mustard for you. Okay, you want a commitment. You want a relationship that is secure and stable, somebody that you can rely on. Also, your hopes and fears, you got the Queen of Swords. So some of you want someone that is a little bit more logical than perhaps the person that you're dealing with. Someone that's a little bit cooler in temper than this person that is probably very hot-tempered and probably even a little bit aggressive. Okay, I think you're tired of that now. Maybe you were attracted to that kind of energy before being a fire sign, but I think that now this particular person has kind of worn you out. Okay, so some of you, you want commitment and you probably want to cut ties with this person. The outcome now for this reading leaves us with the King of Swords in the reverse. So this, to me, that's very nasty energy. That's bitter arguments, okay? The King of Swords in reverse is also very manipulative, very vindictive, just very ugly energy. All right, clarify that. We've got the Page of Swords. There could be a lot of spying going on. Someone who might even be stalking you a little bit because they can't understand why you don't want to be with them or why you took a break or why you won't take them back. Okay, Leo, so for some of you, you may be dealing with an air sign. If you're not dealing with an air sign, and I definitely think it's someone who is absolutely very manipulative and very selfish and maybe even a little bit dangerous. So be careful because, some people don't know how to take no for an answer. And I also find that around the holiday season, a lot of people tend to be a little bit wonky, past memories and all that triggering. So especially if you've told someone you don't want to see them or you need some time or space, you may be dealing with someone who won't handle that. So please do take precautions when dealing with someone, because the Eight of Pentacles can also represent a bit of obsession, whether it's on your part, their part. But, I just advise you to be a little bit careful and, once again, take your focus off of this person because they're not really bringing much of anything good to the table. All right, Leo. So I know that that's a reading that's not going to resonate for everybody, but it's really going to hit whoever it's going to resonate with. So again, if you would like a more personalized reading, guys, you can hit me up at divinelovetarot@gmail.com. This is the only channel that I have. I saw another Divine Love Tarot channel. That is not me. It's not affiliated with me. It has nothing to do with me. And it is December, so you guys, if you celebrate the holidays, happy holidays. If you don't, be safe, whatever it is you decide to do. Happy New Year, and I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Leo.